All right. Welcome back, everyone, to another weekly episode of the Trending Products live chat. It's so good to have you here. And Magda, it's good to have you here with us.
Thank you so much, Jessica. I'm so
All right.
excited. I hope everyone is ready to learn about some more trending products and have some fun.
Yeah. So if you're new here, this is how this works. I have a list of products that I've pulled from Oberlo's data dashboard. So all of these products have been getting sales and actually lots of sales just in the past 4 to 6 weeks from Oberlo dropshippers. And what I'm going to do is give Magda some clues and I'm going to have Magda guess, but she doesn't have to do it alone. We encourage you to write in the chat what you think each product is. And after we reveal the products, we'll talk a little bit about why that's selling so well. And the goal is for y'all to be able to leave this chat with some ideas for what kind of businesses you might want to start, how you can run ads better, how you can get more sales and succeed with your side hustle. Is there anything I left out of that intro, Magda?
The only thing that I will add is that we will have a list of all the products in the description and afterward in the comments. So if you feel like you hear a product and it's kind of slipped by you, you want to know what it is, don't worry. We will have it available for you. And otherwise, please let us know whatever you think the product is in the chat. It's always really fun to guess with everyone. So I love to see what everyone else thinks the clues are.
Totally. And I want to say hi to our early joiners from India, Malawi, Iowa, Kentucky, Kansas City. It's really cool that y'all are coming in during your lunchtime or evening or early morning to join us. Let's get right to it and start to talk about products that are trending. Okay, Magda, the first product, let me see. I've got a couple really good ones today that I have. Okay, this one, oh, this is perfect. We have to talk about this one because I know, Magda, that you're you know the beauty trends. You're an aficionado for all things aesthetic. And maybe this is a clue, what I'm doing with my hands right here, about what the first trending product is.
Is it something to do with your nails?
It's something to do with nails, yeah? Any guesses in the
Okay.
live chat?
Okay, let us know if you guys can figure out anything in the live chat. So it's a trending product that has something to do with nails. Now, is it something to help you apply nail designs?
Um, It's some kind of, it's something to help you apply, but it's a little unusual because usually you think of, just twisting off the top and of
Yeah.
using the brush on the lid, but this isn't quite like that.
Is it stick-on nails?
It's not stick on nails. There's still something applicator about it. So Henry, I'm wondering if you know, like, how would you apply
A
nail
brush?
polish?
Nail polish brush?
Okay, closer,
Sponge?
but
Nail polish sponge?
closer, think about how might you combine nail polish with a writing utensil?
Nail polish pen?
Nail polish pen, that is it. I think exactly because it's so unusual, like for you not to be able to guess it, you know your nail stuff. I've seen you come in rocking like some great nails.
Yeah.
So I think that's why this product really stands out. People are like, oh, what an easy way to be able to apply nail polish. I have the Oberlo link, so I'll share that in the chat now. But what do you think of this product?
I think it's super cool. Just one question first. Is it a nail polish pen that you would be able to use to design things, or is it just a pen that you would use to just like paint your nails?
It is one, it looks like it's just for painting nails, but it's a
Okay.
3-in-1. I think you can combine like lacquer and top coat on it.
That is so cool. Wow. Okay, I see. No need for anything else.
Yeah,
I
interesting,
think that
right?
is really cool because to be honest, it looks like I imagine it's quite popular because the quality is like salon quality and it's already contained within that pen. So you just need to put it on and it's a 3-in-1. You don't need to do an undercoat, the regular coat, and then a top coat. That is
Yeah,
so cool.
yeah.
I think it's a great, I think it's an amazing product. I feel like from my experiences, it depends on what country you're in, but nail art is definitely more popular in some places than others. And I feel like the places where it is popular, it really has exploded in the last few years. So I could totally see this product doing really well.
Plus, when you think about ways to advertise this product, it's such a natural fit for TikTok, which you and I were just talking about earlier today, because you could have a TikTok account demonstrating like different nail techniques or trending nail colors. And you could drive so much traffic to your store for free just by making a video of you painting your own nails with this product.
Absolutely. And I think another really cool thing about this product is that it looks like they come in different colors. So the colors contained within the actual pen itself, which means, you're not just going to have one nail polish. You're
No.
probably going to have multiple nail polishes. So this probably would be an amazing product to sell in a bundle,
Yeah,
something like, buy 3 for 2 or whatever. So I think it would probably actually be quite easy to increase the average order value with this pen.
I
So I can
totally
really
agree.
see it working.
Yeah. Before we go on to the next product, just want to say hi to the folks who have joined and the folks who are guessing. We've got joiners from Sri Lanka, the Philippines, Uganda, Toronto. We're all over the world today. We're spending this 30 minutes together going over trending products and sometimes answering some of your questions. I actually want to call out. So my store just posted that they're running a store for almost 4 months and no sales. Not sure if I'm making low budget ads or the products are to blame. One tip that I would give if you're running a store for a while and aren't getting sales, so go to AliExpress and see if it's getting sales on AliExpress. And there's not like a hard and fast number to look for, but I think anything over 1,000 is okay. That product is selling. So in that case, look at your advertising strategy. If it looks like an interesting product, but only 3 people have bought it on AliExpress, consider just testing other products in your store.
Absolutely. And I think one thing that you can also consider doing is, reach out to someone that maybe is a friend or join a dropshipping group on Facebook or join a dropshipping community and get an objective opinion. Because I know when I've been in that position before, I thought, what could it possibly be? Like, there's nothing that I see that's wrong. Months later, looking back on it, I'm like, oh my God, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong. You just can't really see it when you're in it. So it's really good to get an objective opinion, because maybe it's not the product, maybe it's just how your store looks, maybe your product description is really bad, but it's always great to have another opinion. And I think that will really go a long way in helping you identify the problem.
That's a great tip. Okay, let's move on to the next product. It's been trending, it's been getting sales. This product I think is amazing to add to your store now because I can imagine it getting a lot of sales before Black Friday, Cyber Monday, which is the big weekend in the end of November where everyone is buying, well, they're supposed to be buying gifts for their friends and relatives for the holidays, but it's a lot of people shopping for themselves, myself included. So a lot of entrepreneurs gear up for that weekend so they can get sales. This product I love because I don't know about you, Magda, your family, but we do a lot of eating in my household. We do a lot of cooking, and this product helps with, let's say, preparing food and putting it in the fridge.
An organizer?
Ooh, you're good. Do you want to describe it a little? It's weird to describe, but I'm wondering if you have ideas of what I'm talking about here.
That is so interesting. Well, first of all, I wasn't expecting to get it on the first guess. I will be honest. I just threw that out there. So I can't believe that I actually got it. So it's an organizer that will help you with cooking. I'm not sure. Is it just something in the fridge that you would use to kind of, put different things in different compartments?
Yeah, kind of. So I had never seen this before, and I do a lot of cooking. So this is exactly the kind of dropshipping product that I would probably be attracted to. And I'll leave a link to it here. It's a food preservation tray. So
That is so
there it is. And what's cool is, so it's kind of like, it's a regular tray, and then there's a top tray that fits above it with like a stretchy film. So it'll keep the oxygen out and it will just go on top of the food, keeping the food fresh longer.
Wow. Okay, I see. So you're putting it on top so it's removing as much air as possible and then locking it in.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really, really cool. To be honest, I feel like there's a lot of really great kitchen products out there. I will say for me, I always feel like it's a bit, I always would have think it would be difficult to advertise them. I'm just gonna, just to be completely honest, I wonder what would be the best way to advertise kitchen products. And I'd love to speak with someone who's really successfully done so, because I'm curious, normally with products, you're trying to take an angle, but everyone has a fridge. So I kind of would be curious to hear like what would be a successful angle to take with, let's say, kitchen gadgets, because no doubt people are selling them. They're very successful. And I would just, love to know, or love to see a few more examples of some kitchen stores and see how they really do it.
Yeah, actually, that's a great comment. And it relates to a question that Gamer Pro just asked about which is better for newbies, niches or general stores or one product stores. So I think it's great that you specified newbie, because for newbies, I recommend niche stores. And here's the reason. When you pick a niche, you can pick a niche that you know something about, and that helps you describe products, describe how they solve problems, it helps you identify the audience. And to your question, Magda, so I love to cook. So when I saw these trays, my mind immediately was like, oh, of course, because otherwise my food would get dry or it would go bad in the fridge. So I can think of like, I would just make an ad showing, me taking out a tray of chicken in it and then going, ew, it smells bad or something like that. But I only know to make that ad and that connection because I know this niche. I'm personally interested in it. And that gives me an advantage. Whereas if you were new and you were like, oh, the data says it's good, you would have the same struggle of like, I don't know what ads to make, So if you're starting out, I don't know, would you agree or disagree with any of that for newbies?
I completely agree. I think that, to be honest, like a lot of really high level dropshippers, they seem to be able to sell anything. But if you're just getting started, it's really hard, I think, to start thinking in very creative ways where you can understand the angles of different customers. And so the best thing to do, I find, is usually to just focus on what because if you're trying to sell something, I always think I've seen a few different stores, and I'm not going to hate on any stores, but I've seen a few different stores of people who are selling, let's say, yoga items, but they don't do yoga, or they have no interest in learning about yoga. And it's really interesting to see like their store, because it's so plain and it looks like they just kind of copied the text. And I imagine that's what would happen if I tried to sell those kitchen products, rather than someone who actually knows and would actually use them. So I completely agree. Also, I feel like it makes it a bit easier, because if you're just getting started and you're a newbie, there are so many options. It can be super overwhelming. You find one good product, you think that's $1 million product. As soon as you set up the store, you see another product that you're like, wait, I think that's $1 million product. So this, I think, just helps you focus, and it gives you a little bit more drive, because you know that sort of category, the copy, the way people speak, the audience, at least part of it. And I feel like that's the best place to start.
Definitely. Okay, let's hop to the product number 3 that's getting a lot of sales. This product is going to be, I think it's going to be a little hard for you to guess, but I know you're up for a challenge. So this is like an orthopedic problem. It's meant to ease a certain kind of joint pain while you're sleeping.
While you're sleeping.
Any guesses from the chat?
Yeah, let us know in the chat if whatever orthopedic items you think would be best sellers. Is it something to do with your back?
It's not. It's actually not.
Something to do with your neck?
No.
What?
No.
That is
not
so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on the right track asking. It is very specific to a certain body part.
Okay, I see Mariah says a leg pillow.
Oh, she's real close. Mariah, do you have any kind of, well, I guess I can't really, I was like, what part of the leg? But that might be asking a little bit too much.
Is it a knee support?
That's exactly what it is. Yes, it's a knee, orthopedic pillow for knee and hip pain. So
what? I need that.
Yeah. I know, right? It looks really relaxing. Mariah got it.
Wow.
And this is great because it's, tell me the last time you saw this product in a store.
That's interesting. I have never seen that. And frankly, if I did see that in a store, I don't even think I would know how to use it. So I think that if that was sitting at Walmart, I would be curious, but I would have no idea where to even start in understanding how to use it. That is so cool.
Yeah. And that's like an advantage for a drop shipper is if you see that this product is selling and it looks weird, but it solves a problem, but someone needs to explain how to use it. Guess who gets to explain it? You. Like in an ad, explain, hey, have you struggled with, knee pain when you're sleeping? Well, there's this funny looking thing that provides relief, and here's exactly how to use it.
Also, I see that Mariah is saying great product. I was in nursing and they're great for everyone.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, so we
Here.
have, that's so cool, Mariah. Thanks for sharing that with us.
And to be
We
honest,
got a
that
couple
would be cool. That would be a really cool angle to take, as someone who was a nurse or was in nursing, you have some authority when it comes to saying like, this is a product that, I stand behind. I think that's so great. And also just for everyone out there, sleep is a really great niche to get into because most of the time with sleep, there's not really that many solutions if someone has sleeping issues. It's kind of comes down to the person and to the comfort. So you can really sell a lot of different products, for sleep. And if someone out there is looking to get some help with their sleep, they are probably willing to pay quite a bit because everyone loves a good night's sleep. So I think that this is actually a really underrated niche because you could really make a lot of money.
Yeah, Mariah, if you're not already selling these products, you really should, because you have me thinking, oh, I should be wearing these to sleep.
Yeah.
I wanted to also address, there's some questions about the expensive shipping and fastest shipping methods. So for this, there's actually free shipping. The fastest method is free. So a lot of what's happening now is you need to put in the work to go supplier by supplier and see what they're offering that is that makes sense for you and the margins that you're willing to spend. So it used to be that there was this rule, like always do e-packet. That's changing now. So e-packet is sometimes available, sometimes not. Certainly now, one of the best hacks is to go to the reviews and you can see where the reviewers, like the shipping method the reviewers chose. So go to reviews, click reviews from the country that you want to ship to. So like the US, for example, see the shipping method. And if they're leaving positive reviews and commenting about the shipping time, choose that method.
Absolutely. And this is on the supplier page, like the AliExpress page. If you just scroll down all the way to the bottom, you'll find these reviews that Jessica's mentioning. And you can also sort by country and you can also sort by time. So, a lot of people were saying, well, sure, before it took this long, but you can actually sort by newest reviews. So you can see people from, as soon as they had ordered it. And I think you will be surprised. I feel like I've ordered some things recently and I thought there's no way shipping is going to be fast. I check out some reviews and people are saying, oh, it's just 3 weeks. And I was totally shocked and impressed. So that is a great hack.
Yeah. I'm seeing our numbers go up in terms of our viewership. So if you're joining us, Magda and I are going through some products that I've pulled from Oberlo data. These products are getting lots of sales recently. And I'm describing them to Magda and having her guess, and she's relying on y'all in the chats. And of course, we're plucking some questions from you guys here and there to just help you get better at building your businesses. Okay, let's go to the next product. So this product is, which one to do? Okay, this product is in a niche that I love for drop shipping. And it's only relevant for pet owners. So any guesses in the chat? Pet products.
Pet products. Pet products. Is it a pet toy?
It's not a pet toy. It's rather big.
Is it a dog bed?
No, I love those dog beds, but it's not a dog bed.
Okay, not a dog bed.
But it does relate to dogs.
It does relate to dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. It doesn't happen to be a dog seat cover for the car.
Oh my gosh, it's exactly that. How did you know? Yeah.
I promise everyone in the chat and you, Jessica, I'm checking out winning products all the time. So that is so interesting. Okay, so the next one is the dog seat cover for the car.
Yeah, we've got a lot of good. You could make like a dog niche store out of the guesses in the chat though, because all of these are also getting a lot of sales. I don't know. Have you noticed that everyone's getting a dog in quarantine?
Yes, absolutely. You know, I think that it's really interesting. I was thinking with the dog seat covers, it's a really great product because a lot of people right now, if you're drop shipping, most of the time you're selling to the United States. You might not be, but that's really the biggest market for drop shippers. Now, the United States, everyone, you know, please note that they unfortunately aren't allowed to travel outside of the country. So that means road trips, road trips, road trips. And guess what you need for a road trip if you want to bring your dog? You're going to need that dog seat cover. So I think it's a really cool angle to take, you know, not only like to keep your car clean, but I think to kind of, I think that if you set it up in an angle of, you know, you want to take a, you know, people should be going on vacations. Like this is a way to road trip. I think that you would have a lot of success with it.
I agree. I'm also laughing because my brother had a dog, may his puppy soul rest in peace, but this dog was not so smart or well balanced. And whenever, like, he couldn't just stay on the back seat, he would always get caught in the space between the back seat and the front seat. But they bought this kind of hammock, and it was great because if the car bumped, the dog would just jostle gently in the hammock, get rolled back and forth. But it kept it safe and it kept the car seat clean. Lots of great selling points for this product.
Wow, that's so cute. Yeah, I can totally see. And the cool thing about this product is it's been a winning product for a long time. It's been a winning product, you know, I think since last year or even before then. So that was well before everything was going on. And I think that really speaks to what a great product this is, you know, that there's so many different angles. It's not something that's just coming up now and becoming popular. So if you're someone who's takes a little bit longer to set up a store and you're worried that you're going to kind of miss the wave, you're probably going to be fine with this product. It's very consistent, and I think that's great for newbies because it gives them some peace to know that, you know, it's not like a rush. It's not necessarily a rush, for example, like a Halloween product or something where you're kind of racing against time. You can really take your time with this one and know that it is that you validated it as a winner.
Definitely. Okay, let's move on to the next product. This product surprised me. So this is actually a kind of a bundled product. It's two common accessories and they're sold together. And they both have the same symbol or logo on them.
That's so interesting. Two common accessories?
Yeah.
Is it something that you wear?
Yeah, both of them are things that you wear.
Is it like a bracelet?
One of them is close, but it's not a bracelet.
Is it a necklace and a ring?
Okay, necklace is one of it, but not a ring.
But not a ring. Okay, necklace is one of it, but not a ring, not a bracelet. Ooh, that's a really good question. I'm so curious what that could be.
I hadn't seen this before, and it's getting sales from multiple stores are having success selling this.
Wow. Is it something that you would like that would be great for couples?
No. Good question, because I know often we see products that are bundled and it's two products in one meant for couples, but these are actually meant for one person to wear together.
Wow. It doesn't happen to be two necklaces like with puzzle pieces that connect.
It's not two necklaces.
Okay.
Even the chat is stumped. We know we have a necklace. What other accessory goes to it that they could have the same design on them? Any guesses in the chat? No. But it is a head. You like stay on the head. Stay on the head.
Okay, everyone, if people in the chat could please let me know what you think it might be. I would really appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Oh, stay on the head. So it's not going to be a watch, but I think that was a good guess. Yeah. That was definitely a good guess. Couple necklaces. I thought that too. Let's see. Well, I'm not really sure what other jewelry you wear other than an earring. So maybe I will
wait. Actually, Mariah is close. Mariah's close with headband. It's not headband. Oh, Tammy, I think Tammy has it. Necklace and headwear. Okay, so check this out. I will link to it now. So it's a hat and necklace set both with this kind of minimal cross on it. And I think it's, I mean, I think it's cool because the shape of the cross, it's kind of a narrow minimalist cross and it matches on both. So it's like a whole look in one, which, you know, I think some people would wear this because they're religious. Other people, it doesn't really play into, it doesn't factor into the look for them. But I'd be curious, like, why you think this is selling, because I was surprised at the numbers.
That is so interesting, Jessica. To be honest, I feel like I've seen a lot of like hats like this kind of style, like this sort of streetwear style. And, you know, I feel like normally you would have to buy those two products separately. So, you know, what I wonder is I feel like this actually is very unique and helps it stand out, because let's say there's a lot of different stores out there selling hats like this. There's a lot of different stores out there selling necklaces like this. How do you stand out? You sell them together.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I wonder if maybe the reason it's selling is just because the people that wear this type of hat are much more likely to wear a necklace that complements it. And that's just how it is. And so, you know, when they're looking for this hat or this necklace, when they see it together, that just happens to be what they would get anyway. So it's so much easier to order it like that. That is really so cool.
Yeah,
Also,
that's a great tip.
I think too, to be honest, it definitely depends on the person, but I imagine that if you're someone who's really looking at your style, trying to be careful with all that, you don't want to get a cross necklace that is different than the cross on your hat. I know that's a small detail, but I think that if you're trying to go for the look together, you would want it to be the same one. And I wonder actually if that does really make a big difference when it comes to the sales on this product.
Yeah, I can totally see that. Okay, we have just a couple minutes left together. I've got one more product and I almost feel like I should apologize for putting this product on the list, but the truth is it's getting tons of sales. It's getting tons of sales.
Yoga bra, yoga top.
Good. I love how you were like, let's just cut to the chase, yoga bra. It's not a yoga bra, it's a men's accessory.
It's a men's accessory. Is it to do with fitness?
No.
Oh, really? It's not to do with fitness. Is it something that they would wear?
Yes.
Okay. Shorts?
No, it's not. Although, you know what? Those shorts with the cell phone pockets in them, they're still selling like hotcakes, but that's not. This is, it's like a drop shipping product cliche that's still getting tons of buys.
Is it a watch?
It's a watch. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
you sound disappointed too. But look at I mean, this is a minimal
I'm not
watch.
disappointed. I will say also for everyone listening, I'm never disappointed when I hear saturated products in the top selling list, because I think it's a really good lesson. And I think for anyone listening, if you think products were popular a few years ago, they can still be popular now. Watches were the original saturated drop shipping product. Nothing came close to that. So if they're selling well now, then you know that saturation is a myth.
It's a myth. It got over 18,000 sales in the past 6 months. And Isai is asking, you know, if we recommend using the suppliers in the URL. I think, you know, you always have to test suppliers, but I can tell you that it's these products that have been getting sales. So chances are the suppliers are pretty trustworthy. You guys get that information because you joined the live. We don't, I shouldn't really be saying that, but that's the truth.
Absolutely. And to be honest, it's really important, if you're wondering if you should import those, always do, even if we say so, just do your own research. Just take the time to go through the reviews, look at other products. People on AliExpress will always be leaving honest reviews because they're using it as a marketplace. So reach out to the supplier, read the comments, order a sample, go ahead and just, you know, drive a little bit. Don't just ask what we think, because it's your business. So, I mean, follow our advice too, but I definitely feel like, you know, go ahead and jump in the driver's seat.
Yep, for sure. Okay. Just want to let you guys know that there are past episodes of our live chat and they all feature different products. We've been very good about featuring different products each time. They're all still trending. Check those out. This will be available for you to watch, and come back next week. Make sure you're subscribed and join us again next week. We're doing this every week, hanging out with y'all, answering your questions, uncovering the new products, and it's a blast.
Absolutely. And, you know, all of our live streams are going to be on Tuesdays. So make sure that you also hit the bell notification, because right now you'll remember, oh, sure, Tuesday, Next Tuesday, you might forget. If you hit the little bell icon, then you'll get a little update, a little post notification when we go live, so you can get to these products the fastest.
Sounds great. All right. Thanks everyone for joining, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.